Hi everyone, I'm Kevin Hall with HealthCast, and this is Fred Locke, our Director of Engineering, and we are going to demonstrate our quick access to VMware View. And before we get started with the demo, Fred, let's talk about the setup.
Sure. So we have two endpoint devices. This one is a Linux-based device, and we have QwickACCESS installed. The other one is a Windows-based device, Windows Thin PC with QwickACCESS installed. And both of those are going to access a VMware View remote desktop environment.
Fantastic. So you just said Linux. So we're talking about a mixed environment now. Both this QwickACCESS supports a Linux-based environment as well as a Windows environment?
Sure. So we have QwickACCESS. It does support Linux-based. That if an organization is beginning to roll out Linux-based thin clients, for example, and they already have Windows clients, QwickACCESS will work in that mixed environment. And from an end user's point of view, it looks the same. The workflow is the same. They don't really even know which type of device they're on, which is great. They just use QwickACCESS naturally on whatever device they're on.
Fantastic. So we're going to demonstrate with our proximity badge functionality, tap in, tap out, tap over, and active roaming.
Sure.
And this is the same proximity badge that organizations use for building access, for identification purposes, etc.
Right. So QwickACCESS is designed to allow the user to simply tap their card on a reader that's installed on the endpoint device. That when you do that, that'll log you into your unique VMware View session, and you can see you can start your work or pick up on your work wherever you left it.
Excellent. So now for secure workflow, I'm going to tap out.
Yes, and that helps with PCI compliance or HIPAA regulations. It's very quick and easy for you to secure your session, which makes it more likely that you'll do that. In addition, QwickACCESS has a feature that is configurable so that each time you use your card, your password save time rolls over, and users quickly figure out that by using their card, that time rolls over, and therefore they are encouraged to keep securing their session and using their card.
Absolutely right. Okay, so from the tap in and the tap out, another user comes along to use the workstation.
Sure. So I've got my own proximity card. I'm just going to tap it on the reader here. You'll see that automatically logs me into my own unique VMware View session, and I can start my work here. I can launch some applications, including any thin applications that may be deployed on this remote desktop.
Fantastic. Let's talk about active roaming, one workstation to the other.
Okay. I have my session on this workstation. Let's go over to another workstation that we have set up, and this is a Windows Thin PC workstation with QwickACCESS installed. I've left my session running over there, yet I want to access it on this Thin PC device. Well, all I need to do is to tap my card on the reader here. That will disconnect my session on the first device and bring it actively over here so that I can just begin my work exactly where I left it on that first device.
Excellent. Tap in, we've tapped out, we've actively roamed. Now let's talk about tap over.
Sure. So let's say I leave my session running here and you come up and want to use the workstation. You don't have to try to figure out what to do with my session. You don't have to try to close my work or anything else. All you need to do is simply tap your card just like you did. That disconnects my session, secures it, and then gets you to your own unique session. So you've tapped over my session and you can start your work here.
Excellent. And then once again, to tap out and secure my session, I've finished with my work, secure my workstation.
Right, so you've tapped out, you've secured your work. Let's say you're leaving for the day and you're going home. Now you can also access your same session with your iPhone if you want. Let's say you're at the coffee shop or at home. Go ahead and fire up your iPhone here at this point. You can log into that view session, and if you remember, you had the browser running, you had your work going. You can see you're logging in here, and once you do, you get right back to that same point. You've got the browser where your work was before.
Very good, actually, absolutely. So, thank you very much, Fred. We've shown with quick access to VMware View, tap in, tap out, tap over,
right,
active roaming, and we've also shown that session portability to a mobile device.
Right.
Fantastic.
Right.
Thank you very much, Fred.
Sure. You're welcome.
Thanks, everyone, for watching. For more information, please log on to GoHealthCast.com.